Yeah, we're gonna interview for our...
It's Everything Now! An interactive comedy show on Twitch where you, the viewers, are in control. Featuring special guests from all over the Twitch community and the Los Angeles comedy scene. Enter a variety of wild scenarios with colorful characters and help steer the story in whatever direction you want. You can vote in polls to make choices. Submit images over Twitter and Discord. You can pay to play sound effects.
Road ends in 100 feet.
What the f***?
It's your show too, friend. Hop on in and experience everything now.
Hello. Hi, everyone. It's me, Mr. Grayson. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. And now excuse me? So sorry, I'll let that one slip, but I'm on my A game, okay? I'm not gonna let any more slip. So, I gotta keep it professional here, alright? I'm Mr. Grayson, I'm the head of hiring and firing here at the Everything Now Corporation. And you are my executive board. You're helping me decide who's getting a job. I'm gonna be interviewing some lovely candidates. You'll be helping me remember what we're hiring for. Because I got my notes, but they're blank. I forgot the job descriptions again. But a few things before we get into that. First up, I see you've already found the sound alerts, which you can trigger several things, including making me fart. You can also trigger my office phone, which I'll get an incoming call. If we have a candidate here, you can trigger a reference, which we can call a reference from their list, and other things that I'm not sure of. But you can just look in the sound alerts down below or on the side of your screen or wherever they are. If you subscribe, which I think Laser Lady, thank you for the gifted sub. If you subscribe, you can let me know who you'd like me to fire. So they want to fire Luke Taylor from the Luke Band stream. Okay. He's live right now. Thank you, Spidey Ham. And he takes call-ins. Oh, so okay.
Put him on speaker?
Yeah.
Maybe call him on your phone and put on your cell phone and put him on speaker.
Sure. Can I get that?
Yeah, let me get you the number.
Yeah.
What an elaborate bit.
Let's see if this works.
What an awesome elaborate bit to start the show.
Is he live? Yes, he is live.
The crossover of the century right here.
He's not live.
He's not live.
He's not going to start for another 3.5 minutes.
When he goes live.
Okay, when he goes live, we'll call Luke.
Cat Toledo. That's great.
That's perfect.
We'll call Luke and I'll let him know that he's fired from his stream. Because everything now has autonomy over Luke Taylor's stream.
We have to put your number. That's how that works.
Yes. So great, thank you, Laser Lady, for that. If anyone subscribes, they can let me know who they'd like to fire. $5 gets a snack time. I have allotted meals, but they're only allotted through $5 donations. So please feed me. I'm hoping that I get anything except for old stale banana chips, but I'm guessing that's all we got. And yeah, how's the chat doing? I haven't even said hi to y'all. Theo from Eden, hey. Apple's Dragon, hey, it's Aaron. GoGo Gadget 360, Laser Lady, Internet Crow, Gore Friend. How we doing? Hi, handsome boy. How are y'all feeling? Are we feeling like we're ready to hire people and or fire people? I want to try this again because last time, we got distracted. I think we decided on Thumb Wars, but I want to kind of come up with like an intro, maybe an icebreaker, something we can do with each person to kind of start the interview off right. So if you can give suggestions for anything like that. Last time it was a Thumb War to assert dominance. But yeah, I'm taking suggestions for a good way to start off these interviews tonight. A double handshake.
Like that.
Yeah, that's good. No need for other suggestions. Double handshake. Thank you, the one handsome boy. A double handshake. I think that's nice. It kind of, we have to win them over as much as, they have to win us over. So something to really stick in their brains right off the bat is a double handshake from somebody. So I think that's good.
Are they saying like 2 handshakes in rapid succession or 2 hands at once?
I'm assuming 2 hands at once.
Okay.
That's what I'm assuming. I'm
All right.
assuming.
Is it unified into one big handshake with both hands, or is it 2 hands shaking separately, like parallel? Or crisscross?
What do you mean?
Like crisscross, like is the right hand going over the top or maybe the left hand going over the
Well,
top?
if one person crosses, the other person stays normal,
We
right?
gotta get the logistics of this later.
Right. So
Maybe
I'll.
all 4 hands.
I
Like,
will.
What about a mega handshake where all 4 hands are combined into one sort of nexus?
I kind of like.
That's one handshake.
Yeah, it's a double handshake. You need
Well, it's
2.
double hands though. It's one handshake, but it's double the.
I'm gonna make an executive decision, and I'm gonna cross hands going into a handshake and see how they respond.
All right. I'll just go fuck myself.
Did you want something? Did you want something else? Were you
I
expecting-
wanted the nexus.
Back in my day, a double handshake simply meant 2 pumps. As opposed to the customary single pump handshake.
I'm sorry. I brought my grandmother to the office.
Yeah. Can you?
I'm sick.
She's sick. We can't leave her at home.
Okay. Well, maybe
My
if she could
dog's
just.
name is Buttons.
Grandma, shut up.
Okay. Great. Great.
Sorry.
What's
Well-
your gamer tag?
What?
What's your gamer tag?
My gamer tag?
Yeah.
I don't really game.
Oh.
Do you game?
She plays a lot of Warzone.
My dog's name is Buttons.
Okay. All right. So great. We got the double handshake. You got to close your door. Yeah, we've kind of established that there's like a window here, like kind of like how a surgeon would have like a operating room where people at any moment can just like come by and look through the window and see how my performance is going. So
Oh, real quick, Mr. Grayson. Apparently, Luke is now live.
okay, great. Well, so let's get that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that before we start up. So
I'm just gonna type the message into my little message or the number here. So that, I guess it's public information, but
okay. Has he ever done job interviews?
I don't think so.
Well,
This is the
this will
number
be
that you're
fun.
calling.
This will be fun. Okay. Thank you, Slurp Juicington, for the subscription. Let us know who we're firing. Okay.
This is the thanks we get for having him on all the goddamn time, huh?
This will
Here
be
comes,
really
here
embarrassing.
comes, he's picking up.
The Google subscriber you have called.
Oh,
Oh, he tried to pick it up.
Message after the tone.
He tried.
Hi, Mr. Luke Taylor. This is Mr. Grayson from the Everything Now Corporation calling. I have a very urgent message, but it must be discussed verbally over the phone. If you can give me a call back at this number. I'm not going to read out this number out loud, but you can hopefully check it and call it back. Thank you. Okay. Should I try calling again, or should
Maybe
I?
later.
Yeah, maybe later. Okay. Great. Well, thank you. Did we find out who we're firing from Slurp Juicington?
I'll check in on that.
Great.
But we can start the first interview.
Yes. Also, sub goal, if we hit 15 subs, we'll go to performance reviews, where we'll take our employees to the cathedral, the arena, to go through their performances and decide if they will live or die. Fired Tony Girth. Right. Of course, Tony. We all know Tony. Okay, let me call up Tony.
Hey,
you doing? You got the Tony Girth man. Width is the name. Well, girth is the name, and width is the game. You know what? I'm having an off day.
It's okay.
I'm in a lot of traffic.
You're in a lot of traffic?
Yeah.
Like you're in the
Who
car?
are you?
It's me, Mr. Grayson.
Oh.
Yeah, head of hiring and firing here at the Everything Now Corporation.
Could you let my boss know that I'm gonna run a bit late today?
Actually, I don't think I'll need to mention that to him. I actually got word from him about a decision that has been made.
Is it about my last name? I can change
No.
it back to my legal last name. I know it was funny. We had a good laugh in the office for a couple weeks. And it was funny every time.
Right. Yeah, it was
was
funny, but
funny
didn't
every
really
time.
pertain to your job and accounts
Right.
payable.
I can go back to my legal name if you prefer.
I think we're kind of past that at this point, Tony.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it just got a little out of hand. He kept going around and, really pushing it on people to call you the Girth Man, Mr. Girth.
Yep.
And it seems
Mr. Girth Wide. That one never really stuck.
Mr. Girth Wide?
Yeah, like Pitbull.
Like Pitbull?
Like
oh,
Pitbull.
Right. Mr. 30 Girth.
I wish we were friends outside of work. I've made overtures towards you for so long, Grayson.
Oh, really?
For friendly stuff.
Right.
For hanging out.
Yeah. Sorry, those were never received well. I'm kind of a little socially awkward, so. Anyway, I don't know why I'm prolonging this. I don't know why.
Me too. Hey, talking over the phone is a nightmare, ain't it?
Right, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to fire you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's... You're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm kind of overemployed right now.
You're overemployed?
Yeah.
Oh, are you one of those people
The
that...
press secretary at the Biden White House. Gotta go.
Okay, well, there you go. Fired Tony Girth. Seems like he's got bigger fish to fry. Great, so let's get to it. Let's interview our first candidate. Please let me know what job we're interviewing for. Dinsdale Prana, call Luke again, Mr. Grace. We'll call Luke again after our first interview. Okay. Seems like we got our first suggestion. Guy that shrinks down to ant size and cleans out the dust in the vents.
It's really good.
We're taking, yeah, that's great.
That's really good.
Brando 2600. I don't know if you were sitting on that, but that's good enough. That's good enough for. So we're hiring for the person that shrinks down to ant size and cleans out the dust in the vents. We've tried traditional cleaning methods of people just going up there with, a Swiffer and whatnot, but it really just doesn't cut it. And also our shrink ray department really needs some more action. So we shrink them down to ant size, put them in the vents. They do a great job. We make them big again. We got to find someone to do this. Yes?
Hi there. I don't know why I knocked on account of the door was wide open.
Oh, that's okay. Hi, I'm Mr. Grayson.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Lauren Gogurt.
Lorraine Gogurt?
Lauren Gogurt.
Lauren Gogurt.
Yes.
Lauren Gogurt.
And yes, it's me, the heir to the Gogurt fortune.
Oh, wow. You're actually, I'm so sorry. I got a little excited.
Well, that's all right. I'm excited to be here too.
Sorry, thank you for understanding.
I wouldn't go breaking window about it though.
Right, it's very unprofessional.
To each their own, I guess.
I'm sorry, Lauren Gogurt. So you're here to interview for the person that shrinks down to an ant size. And
yes,
goes
indeed.
to
Yes, indeed. Now, my daddy, when he done discovered that Gogurt deposit in the Black Hills of Dakota, I've been living off the wealth of him after he passed away. A few years back, he done overdosed on Grey Poupon. He choked on Grey Poupon, the mustard.
Okay.
It's a wealthier kind of more fancy mustard.
Right. It's got like the grains in it.
It does have the grains in it. Yes.
Right.
Anyway, he passed away, and so I had a number of business ventures that never really took off, but So I'm willing to give regular employment at a proper office a try. But I don't know about this vent cleaning. What's this going to entail?
So it's like basic cleaning duties. You'll be dusting, going up in the vents. The main thing, I guess.
Something about shrinking down to the size of an ant.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So so you would be shrunk.
And so y'all are in possession of the proprietary technology would allow that to transpire?
Right, yes. Yeah, we do have an ant ray.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Is there going to be some, like, physical repercussions on account of me being tiny in events?
You mean...
It's like asbestos is big. Like, when you're big, and it gets on your lungs and gets all crazy in there.
Yeah, it's actually safer. It's actually safer when you're smaller.
Is that true?
Yeah, because then...
Well, shoot.
The asbestos
I suppose I'll give that a shot then. Anyway, I just want to make sure that you have a proper understanding of all that I can bring to your corporation. These are, like I said, I was an independent businesswoman for a time. None of my businesses really took off, but I think if you was to take an overview of like what I've done in the past, I think you'd get a pretty good handle of what I'm capable of, These are some of my jobs. These are some of the businesses that I started that didn't really take off too well. So if you have any questions about those, feel free to fire them off.
Okay, yeah, it's kind of like a bullet list. The first line says freaky room.
Right, so you're familiar with the Disney's Tiki Room?
Yeah. Yes.
This is a freaky room.
Is that part of the Disney parks, or is that part of...
Oh, no.
This is just a side venture. And what is the freaky room?
Well, so you know how the Tiki Room has them birds, the robots?
Right.
So this is called the freaky room.
Oh, it looks like we're going to call a reference here.
I think that's one of my former coworkers from the second job there.
The 27 Club?
The 27 Club. That was a vape dispensary where I made sure the person working at the desk always looked like Lanky Kong from Donkey Kong 64. And also, they only played Chumbawamba they played Tub Thumping by Chumbawamba there in the store. Mm-hmm. Didn't really work.
That's when I get knocked down.
Yeah, didn't really have. Yep, that's the one. Anyway, I think the person working behind the desk, that might be, I think, my reference for that business.
And their name was, you just said Lanky Kong.
That's all I called him. He could have had a legal name, but he looked more like Lanky Kong than me.
Okay, I'm going to call him up.
He's the goofy one from the rap.
Right.
You got Lanky Kong.
Oh, so your name is Lanky Kong.
Well, everybody just kept calling me that. That's not actually my name. My name's Doug, but
Well, hi, Doug. I'm Mr. Grayson.
Hi, yeah. How can I help you?
He don't sound silly over the phone, but he looked fucking ridiculous. Okay, just for the record.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm here with Lauren Gogurt. I am.
Oh my God.
Interviewing. I'm interviewing
look,
her.
I'm not actually legally allowed to talk about Miss Gogurt.
And why?
I signed an NDA. I'm not supposed to. Yeah.
Did you make Lanky Kong sign an
You're
NDA?
going to find that the majority of my references have signed NDAs. So that's going to be just a slight speed bump on the way to you knowing a little bit more about my work history.
Well, that kind of, interferes with the whole point of the references because you're supposed to...
You can get a better sense of what he's like, and then if I think about what kind of person I'd be to make someone like him sign an NDA.
Is she there?
Ask him what his favorite color is. Ask him what his favorite color is.
Is she asking you to tell me what my favorite color, or tell you what my favorite color is? Can you look her? First of all, don't look her dead in the eye. I made that mistake a lot when I was at work. Try to divert your eye. Do not expose your teeth when you're talking with her.
Is he telling you not to look into my eyes?
You guys really are on
all right,
the same
I shouldn't
page.
be telling you this. He's
talking up a storm over there.
Is she wearing like a fur coat?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she made that herself. We had a dog at the office, like an office dog. It was the security guard's dog. It was really cute. You'd bring it in every week, and one day she just freaked out and turned it into a coat. I shouldn't be telling you this. Listen, I gotta go. Do you want to buy a vape?
No, I don't.
All right, then I can't help you. Goodbye.
I heard some reference to canines being mentioned there. Is that right? Some doggies?
Yeah.
So that's my third job there, goat yoga. With the asterisk?
It has an asterisk next to
Yeah,
it.
that's because we couldn't afford goats, so we bought a bunch of Dobermans and stuck barbecue skewers to the top of their foreheads.
What?
We couldn't afford goats, so we wrangled up a bunch of Dobermans and then stuck some barbecue skewers to their forehead to simulate horns of a goat.
Oh, okay. So the dogs weren't harmed.
I can't say that.
Okay.
I can't say that for sure. Who could say that for sure?
Okay.
I could have done undue emotional harm to any number of animals that I've met in my travels.
Okay. Let's keep cruising here on this this experience. Bentley from Sly Cooper.
Yeah, I was the voice of Bentley from Sly Cooper. Well, gosh, Sly.
Right.
They stopped making those, so now I gotta find a new job.
Right.
Is someone playing Sly Cooper?
Was that?
I could have sworn I heard somebody playing Sly Cooper in here. I've been playing that game since like the early 2000s.
Oh no, see, you're mistaken. I was doing the voice of the paralyzed turtle. With
Bentley?
Yes.
From Sly Cooper?
Yes, indeed. You want me to do it again?
No.
Okay. It's fine. I only really can do that one line. It's a little rusty now. Well, gosh, Sly.
I've never played, but I assuming from
Someone
them,
saying that really did sound like Bentley, not gonna lie. You think I'm a fucking liar? Sorry. You think I'm lying about being Bentley from Sly Cooper? I guess you just don't believe women. Kind of fucked up.
Great. I'm just wondering. There hasn't been really any experience pertaining to cleaning or.
That's why I was so confused.
Confused about the job that it didn't align with the previous.
Yeah.
Usually, when you're applying to the job, it would.
Right.
You would. Yeah. You would have experience that pertains to.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Have you ever been shrunken down?
I've been belittled in the workplace. But I guess that's just a lot in life for when you're dealing with the feminine mystique. Betty Friedan, Simone de Beauvoir, the one who did the Miss Magazine. What's the one? The Grace Stein, the Gloria Steinem, the one who was CIA.
I'm not...
Speaking of CIA, you see that the second to last job there?
Yeah. What is the Augusto?
Yeah, I opened an. I opened an Augusto Pinochet themed store a la Hot Topic. Seemed pretty self-explanatory. Performed a coup d'etat against the democratically elected Marxist president of Chile, Salvador Allende, 1973. I figured, Hot Topic's all about obscure media. Like, oh, what's this? Jack Skellington? This is different. So I figured you make a store similar to that, but like with a different, it's also kind of obscure, kind of cultural reference. People were upset.
And
people were upset.
It wasn't successful.
No, that's the whole. Have you been paying attention?
Sorry.
Let's get to the last job and then we can decide whether or not I'm hired.
Freaky Torch.
Yeah, Tiki Torch?
It's like Freaky Torch. Okay.
You got it.
Great. Well, I'm glad we got all of that experience out of the way. Oh, we got a pull up already. Great.
I don't know if enough people really got the pun that's my name. Does everybody up to speed? Like Lauren Boebert, but Lauren Gogurt? Does everybody get right?
Right.
I see. Right. This is why sometimes you gotta just lay it out, your cards on the table, so that everybody understands.
Right.
She might be overqualified. I agree, Katzenbaron.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So we have the shrink ray right off screen. I don't know if you want to go try it out. We can just shrink you real quick and make you big again after.
Sure. Okay, here I go.
All right, and
Am I looking pretty good over here, Grayson?
Yeah, you look tiny and ready to clean some vents.
I'm up on the chair. Can't you see me? I'm sitting right there in your chair.
Oh, wow, you jumped all the way up there.
Here we go, spinning it around.
Wow.
Because I'm so strong like an ant.
Wow, great. Well, yeah, you can go get large again.
Okay, here I go.
You can come back out. You can come back out now.
That felt fucking crazy.
Well, congratulations.
That felt freaking
Congratulations,
crazy.
Lauren. You got the job.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Goodness me. You know, this is the second best thing that's ever happened to me. You know the first best thing? When my daddy, the president of Go-Gurt, done made Danimals, I got to give and I was a little girl too, so it was okay. I was 17, he was 17. I gave a hand, I gave a hand job to Cody from Zach and Cody. Anyway, gotta go.
Oh, wait, I'm so sorry. I forgot something. If you can come back. I'm so sorry. I forgot to do this at the beginning.
Oh.
Have a nice day.
That's different. This guy's different. Wow, that's kooky. So when do I get to meet Michael Sheen? From that movie.
I don't...
Ant-Man.
Oh. Yeah, we're not affiliated with that film, actually.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, there you have it. We hired our first person. 1 for 1. It's going great so far. Thank you to everyone. How do we feel about that hire? Seems like they were a bit overqualified. But sometimes you hire an overqualified person to do the best job, so Spidey Ham, amazing. She's perfect. I love how you've been unsure of this position for 4 years. Thank you, Laser Lady. Glad you can sense my uncomfortability. Hey, Creative Steve. Alright, should we try calling Luke again to fire him?
Yeah, I guess.
If you missed this, Laser Lady gifted a subscriber, and we're gonna call Luke Taylor to fire him from his stream. Can you put that number back up on?
Yeah. And just as some context here, he's hosting a call-in show, and it seems like the topic is how do you celebrate December 12th? So I don't know if that helps you at all.
It doesn't. It makes it more complicated.
Yeah.
He's really gonna do it to me like this. Oh.
Hello, caller.
Hello, is this Luke Taylor?
Yeah, this is he.
Hi, this is Mr. Grayson calling from the Everything Now Corporation.
Ah, hi, Mr. Grayson. It's great to hear from you.
It's great to hear from you too. I'm so sorry to do this to you, and I believe you're live right now.
I am live. I think you know maybe my guest, Kat Toledo, or maybe someone in your office might.
Yes.
Grayson?
Hello, Kat.
Hello, Mr. Grayson. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I actually hired a person already. We've hired someone tonight, so it's been going great so far.
That's great.
Oh, you have a new employee.
What was the job?
The job was the person that gets shrunk down to ant size to clean the vents, the dust off the vents.
Like in Amazon's The Boys, where they do that, but it's in a job set.
That's really hard to do, so keep him if he does a good job.
Yeah. Well, she. Yes. Lauren Gogurt.
Sorry, my bad.
That's okay.
Women do be dustbins.
So, Mr. Grayson, is there a reason you called in this evening? I mean, is there something we can help you with?
Yeah. One of our chat members actually requested for me to fire you from your job as a streamer.
Well, that's impossible because I'm an independent contractor, and I would think, Mr. Grayson, you would know this better than anywhere, that being an independent contractor under Twitch, while it may not give you health insurance benefits, a particularly good payout rate, the one thing it does give you is the inability to be fired unless you say something really bad. And as you know, I have never said anything bad on this program, Mr. Grayson.
Can we run through the records real quick, chat? Can you pull something?
Pull up the records.
Can we pull up the records?
Last night you did a pretty rough imitation.
Pull up the records.
Change the background?
Pull up the records. Pull up the records. You said you can. If you can point to one time I've said something unsavory on this program, I'll turn off the stream right now. But I know you can't because I'm a good, wholesome American. God bless you.
All right, we're.
I'm kidding. I'm on your side, Luke.
They cancel now.
What's up? It is a dark background. Can we do something with a bunch of coins?
I'm getting fed banana chips.
With a bunch of coins. All right, what do you got, Mr. Grayson?
Like I said, that Luke likes to pee in the bath.
I do like to pee in the bath.
You know, if you got a running drain and the water goes all the way down.
What's the problem? It's sterile. Somebody that told me pee is not sterile. Mr. Grayson, do you know pee is sterile?
I do know that pee is sterile.
It is, right?
Yes.
Yeah, unless there's something bad.
I mean, unless you have like an infection or something.
Yeah, unless you have an infection.
I assume I don't have an infection.
It seems like my chat cannot pull up anything bad that you've ever said.
Okay, all right. I'd love to see this. And if they do pull up something, I am going to hang up. So just they should know that.
It says that you pee in a bath, so you soak in it.
I do soak in it a little bit. Sorry.
They keep saying last night, but they're not bringing up any specific.
I didn't say shit last night. This is if you can believe it. This is a call from the Everything Now program.
Really?
Yeah.
Who?
Alex?
Grayson? Wait.
Or sorry, Mr. Grayson's.
Yes.
I know that Everything Now. Oh wait, there's one person I've never met.
Wow.
That is connected to the show, and I followed them on Instagram the other day, and that is Grayson, I guess.
That's Mr. Grayson.
Oh wow.
Grayson, nice to meet you. Yeah.
Nice to meet you too.
You watch Everything Now?
He's on the show currently.
I've literally never seen him in person.
They're live currently on the show, I believe.
And we're talking to each other?
Yeah, we're both live right now.
We're both live right now, and I want to say this, Mr. Grayson. I know that your chat doesn't have shit on me, so TikTok.
And they really don't. Oh, and I just farted. Goodbye. Well, you're making me look like a fool out here when we don't have any hard evidence to back up these firings. So if we are going to fire someone, please help me out. I'm just a middleman. I have no power. Let's get a suggestion for the next job we're hiring for.
That was like when Peter met Homer.
That was exactly like when Peter met Homer. All right. What do we got? Weed strain tester. Person with actual power. Nice, got him. New guy. Investigative reporter. That seems nice. I feel like we need that. Mike from space. Thank you for that suggestion. We need to hire a new investigative reporter. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello there.
Hi, usually I get a knock, but that's okay.
Do you mind if I take a seat?
Yeah, go for it. Hi, I'm Mr. Grayson.
Hi, nice to meet you, Ron Kaluski.
Ron Kaluski.
Oh, boy. Oh, that is nice.
Ron Kaluski.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm glad you're making yourself comfortable. How did you...
Well, I think I deserve it.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Because you.
Well, I'm a retiree.
Oh,
you know, I deserve to kick back a little bit. I think we could all agree us old dads need a break every now and then.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm also a father, so...
Tell me about your children.
Oh, well, sorry, I just farted.
I heard it.
Okay.
I heard it.
I'm sorry. Well, I have a son, Charleston. Currently makes wine.
He makes wine.
Yeah. Out in Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh wine.
Mm-hmm.
Pittsburgh winery, huh?
Yep. Yeah.
That sounds very sweet. You must be proud of you. Charleston, you said?
Yeah.
Little Chuck.
Yeah.
$2 Chucky.
Yeah. What about your kids?
They're out there. They're out there. I missed a whole lot of it. I missed a lot of their lives.
Okay.
But they seem to be doing well. They're all adults now, doing very well. I got young Ashley. I think she's up in Seattle now.
You think?
She's one of those, doesn't like to call.
Oh, okay.
And then my little boy, he's just a little boy.
Like a young boy?
No, I always call him my little boy because
okay.
His name's little Bert.
Little Bert.
Yeah, we always call him Little Bert because he was younger than Ashley, and but now he's got to be 42.
Oh, okay. So not so little Bert anymore.
I guess not. He's a big guy now.
Yeah.
Big strong guy. He's a strong man.
Okay. Oh, he's like
in the circus.
He lifts.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He's sort of those big cartoon. The big cartoonish. With the
big dumbbells.
The big balls on the side.
Yeah.
Bam Bam.
Much like Bam Bam. Yeah. What? Tell me about this.
We were just.
It's nice to catch up. Us dads are always.
I was so caught up in the conversation there. But yes, you're interviewing to be our investigative journalist or investigative reporter here at the Everything Now Corporation.
Okay, so let me tell you, retirement's nice. I get a lot of iPad time, but the she's getting a little, I'm always buzzing around like a little housefly, chit-chatting, and she's had enough of me. She wants me to get back out there and have a little fun. Just something I can do to while away the hours a little bit. I'm not looking for a full-time thing here.
Oh, okay.
Maybe 2-3 hours a week.
2-3 hours a week.
If that's.
And how would that equate to like a daily work time? If we're talking like a Monday through Friday schedule.
Well, I guess you'd have to do the math on that.
Okay, so if we're talking 3 hours a week and divide that by 5.
Can't do Tuesdays or Wednesdays. No, that's
Monday,
Thursday, Friday hour.
Okay, so 1 hour every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Sure. And I don't have any journalism experience.
Great.
But
seems to be a theme tonight.
I assume it's just sort of making phone calls and.
So sorry.
Making phone calls. Talking to folks. I'm a chatty guy. I could get out there. I could take notes and ask people questions.
Right.
So I think it makes sense. It's tough to find jobs right now. It's a tough time.
Right. And it would be more than making phone calls. I'm assuming phone calls would be part of the job, but you'd also, you'd have to do research. Scour the internet, maybe. I'm incredibly sorry about that.
I've like I said, I got a whole iPad at home. I've been doing plenty of research. Right. I check out. I do look at websites all the time.
Okay. You look at websites all
Yeah,
the
the
time.
internet blows me away. I tell you.
What anything interesting? Those banana chips are really.
Is banana chips for you?
Did something die up here?
No.
Get a little
Did
rough.
we get that vent cleaner in? It smells like something might have died in the vent.
She starts on Monday. So as soon as she starts, we'll get the whatever's dead in that vent figured out, sir. What kind of fun websites have you been checking out on your iPad recently?
eBay.com has you can get a whole lot of stuff on there. Glass animals.
Glass animals is something that you bought on eBay.
That's only. I thought it was. As far as I know, that's what they sell there.
Right. I think they sell a whole lot more than.
Yeah. Maybe there's something going on with my iPad. I tell you, I go to eBay. I buy some glass animals, and the wife, she liked them for a while, and now they're just now there's too damn many of the things, and you can't, you know. And this is just the banana chips.
Yeah, they're just not really settling that well. They're really
Did someone
just
feel
not...
the floor shake just now? Are we having an earthquake?
This is not great.
Do we need to evacuate?
Now this would be a good role-playing scenario. If you were to check out if our building had been up to code for earthquake regulations, where would you start in your investigative journalist journey?
Okay, so I'm investigating earthquake. What did you say?
If the building has been built to code in case of a catastrophic earthquake.
Right. So I probably drive home.
Okay. From the office, you drive.
Well, that's where I, that's where I get the. That's where I keep all my internet devices. So I'd be hopping on to iPad, put in my code.
Right.
Wife doesn't know that one.
We have internet here as well. We have Wi-Fi here that you can hook up to. You don't need.
You got it here.
Yes.
Okay.
We provide internet access to all of our employees to do all their work.
And how much is that going to cost me?
Nothing. That's absolutely complimentary and is actually essential to your job. So we would not charge you to access the internet.
Okay. So I'm gonna stay here.
Yes, that's a good
Hop
start.
on the net. Gosh, who would? eBay's out of the question. So I'm going to probably. What are some of the websites that you sort of know?
That I know?
Yeah. What's out there? Because I've texted my kids about these things. They don't respond because I don't know what their telephone numbers are.
Okay.
But I'd love to see what else is out there on the internet. I was gone for so much of when it was, really growing that I don't know. I don't know about a lot of sites.
Let me get a jumping off point. And maybe
you can go to pretty much any website whatsoever.
Yes.
Okay.
I would maybe start with maybe the Now York government website to see what the codes are.
Where was he?
I would go to Now York. Yeah. Right. Okay. That's a good call. Okay. So I'd go there, and then I'd probably just poke around the website a bit. Get really all around in there and check out, see what's going on there. Maybe is there an address for this building? I could probably put that in there. But as I
There's
said,
your
I was
address, yeah.
not around for quite a bit.
Yeah, we had a question from one of our executives. Where were you when you say you weren't around for?
Oh, well, that's a bit of a tender subject, but I was kidnapped by actor Anthony LaPaglia.
Let's dig in there. Let's dig in on that.
Well, I don't even know where to say. I used to work at Tamriel's Glass Horse Emporium. We made little tiny glass horses. And one day, my coworker, Elaine, gets very excited. She comes to the stock room, which is, glistening. It's the lights just refracting off of
Beautiful,
all
I'm
the
sure.
little glass horses. And she says, actor Anthony LaPaglia is here. And I said, Anthony LaPaglia? I believe he was in,
Without a Trace.
yeah. So Without a Trace. Maybe he was in,
A Good Marriage.
what else? I wish there was some sort of website where there was you could learn this stuff.
Like IMDb?
Is that? Well, anyway, so I go up to the front of the store, and he's looking at all these horses, and he's
Oh, wow, okay, now I know who you're talking
he
about.
pulls me aside. But you got him up there?
Yeah, I got him.
Let me see.
Without a Trace,
I don't-
Annabelle Creation.
I don't like to see that face. It brings back a
Oh,
lot
sorry,
of...
yes.
So he's looking at all of our horses, which we're all very proud of. They're crystalline, beautiful. You look like they might as well melt, They're glistening in the
Right.
sunshine. He says they're too small. They're too small. They're small horses. They're small.
You didn't have various sizes?
These were all small horses.
Okay.
Very small. And I guess Elaine tried talking to him, but he was throwing a fit. He started throwing these horses all over the place.
Oh, no.
Mr. LaPaglia, I know you're an actor. You can't treat people this way. I intervene. He says, "What's your name, fucko?" I said,
"Whoa,
my name's Ron Kaluski." And he says, "These horses are too small. Why the fuck would you sell a little glass horse? I need a big horse. I need a big glass horse." I said, "We don't usually do this, but you're an actor. I'll make you a big glass horse." He says, "Get in my car." I got in his car. He drove me to his home, which was very beautiful. He's Australian. Yes, and he locked me in his I guess it was it's a garage. It's like a guest house, which was very nice, And he said, "Not letting you." I mean, he said, "I'll feed you, I'll wash you, but I'm not letting you out of here until you, make the full-size glass horse that I'm looking for." And it took about 27 years. So that was 93 or so. I missed Jurassic Park. It was the Wednesday before Jurassic Park came out. I was very excited to see it. And so I'm pretty new to a lot of stuff that's been going on lately.
Got it. Yeah.
I was watching clips of 9/11 the other day.
How was that?
It seemed bad.
It was pretty bad.
I only heard about it through Anthony. I thought he was just he would do that sort of stuff. He'd always be pranking me, you know? And I wasn't sure what was real and what was just baloney.
So sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, you know, you heal.
And how did... So obviously you were released. How, after 27 years, what did you finally make the perfect horse?
I made several horses. Most of them weren't, as he said, up to snuff. But then on the walk out of his beautiful mansion, he had all the horses up. So he told me when I went in there, one horse. I made, had to be 20 horses. None of them were good enough. I assumed he was just smashing them or melting them down.
You made 20 horses in 27 years?
Yeah.
Wow. It's a long process.
They're quite big.
Right.
But yeah, eventually he said, yeah, it's good, you got it. Thanks for all your hard work. He tipped me. That was nice of him.
How much did he?
$200. Gave me he took out what I learned was a phone, and a car came out of nowhere and took me to what was my old home. I pounded on the door screaming, and some strangers answered, and eventually I was able to find my wife and sort of explain the whole thing. She's remarried, but very sweet. We kissed. You're allowed, I think, to kiss your wife.
Kiss, yeah.
She thought I was dead.
Right.
She thought I was dead.
Right. Well, Ron Kaluski, I'm excited to say that you got the job.
Oh, great!
Yes.
That'll give me something to do.
Yep.
All right. Well,
thank you so much
for coming in.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, I'll be in next week, I guess.
Yeah, Monday for an hour.
Monday for an hour.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Wow. Okay. Couple of interesting new employees here at the Everything Now Corporation. A lot to unpack there. Oh. Who would have thought? Anthony LaPaglia. You're failing your handshake. Oh, do you want me to handshake on the way out as well? I did it on the way in. I could do both. Yeah, I'll do both. Okay, it seems like they want both intro and outro handshake, so I'll do that. Yeah, that Anthony LaPaglia is a menace. Okay. Well,
we're running an ad.
Right now we're running an ad, so this is just for the subscribers. The exclusive content that you pay for.
Say something really funny so that the subscribers all laugh in the chat.
Okay.
And the people who aren't paying feel bad.
Actually, we don't even need to do that. Everybody that's watching right now, do like ha 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 in the chat. So
yeah, just act like you're having a really good time right now.
Say, I can't. I'm so glad I subscribed.
Yeah. Wow, I'm so glad I subscribed to get this exclusive
Subscribing
content.
is the best choice I've ever made.
Yep.
And also, you act like something crazy's happening.
Oh! Whoa! Oh my God!
I love you all. I love you all so much.
Oh!
This sounds like clip.
Oh!
Oh, really good. Hey, we need this 30 more seconds of this.
30 seconds. Start getting the job. Start asking for the job.
Oh yeah, let's get just for the subs suggestions for a job for the next employee. Let me know when we're back.
We're back in 5, 4, 3, 2. You're on.
And that
was awesome.
That was the craziest thing that's ever happened on this show.
I'm crying.
Wow.
Wow, I got hard.
Well, here we go. We got some suggestions coming in. Elderly superstore greeter, a dumpster jumper, an ad copywriter, a fart smeller, McDonald's employee. I'll take some more. Those are all amazing, but let's get a couple more in here. That's good. Thank you, Cats and Barn. Christmas light untangler. You know, when the holidays are over, there's still someone needed to do the job, taking them all down, taking all those lights down, and making sure they're all untangled, going back in, going back out. It's very important. Oh, okay. Yes, come in.
Hello, darling.
Hello. Hi.
Wonderful to see you.
Oh, nice to see you. Hi, Mr. Grayson.
Oh, lovely to meet you. My name is Jessica Kremlin.
Jessica Kremlin.
Lovely to be here. Your office is dreadful.
Oh,
Really ugly. Really disgusting.
Okay, thank you, Jessica. I think it's nice. You got some motivational posters, but
videos.
I see them. I've seen them. I noted them.
Okay, yeah.
They're offensive.
Oh, I'm sorry. I could spice things up. What would be more your style? Would you
Something yellow, something blue. Maybe something, very poppy block colors of
right.
blocking.
The green doesn't really work with you too much.
Not my favorite. Not my first choice.
Right. That's fine. I think also I don't know if someone subbed or did something, but I think we missed something there. If you can go check. It was a little while back while we were doing the ad. So Jessica, your name was Jessica Kremlin.
Jessica Kremlin.
Great. So Jessica, let's break the ice. Tell me something about yourself. How are you feeling? What brings you in today?
Well, I've left a former position.
Okay.
Wasn't a great vibe there. Wasn't a great community. Didn't feel supported.
Okay.
So I'm looking for a new venture.
Okay. And what your current employment? That was where was that at?
Oh well, I worked in fashion. I worked in fashion.
Okay.
I don't want to name drop, of course.
Right.
Would be a little dépassé, but nothing I haven't heard before. Nothing I haven't heard before.
Okay.
But anyway, I'm looking for something new, something fresh.
Right, out of fashion and into light untangling.
Well, I can't be that different.
No, it's like
this is sort of like a light tangle.
That kind of is, yeah.
Half of my experience in my former job was disentangling all kinds of. You should see the things that my former lot got into. Sends a shiver up the spine.
Your former lot?
My former co-workers, yes.
They would do disturbing things. They would.
Well, I spent weeks, days making tiny little outfits for them. Small, incredible little outfits, and they would get bananas on them, all kinds of sour cream, paint, explosive dust. They didn't respect the work. So I'm looking for that respect here, and I hope you can give it to me.
Right. Yes.
Do you have a light?
I think we're actually. Yeah, I actually don't have one.
I'll remember that.
Nope. Excuse me. Very sorry.
Another one bites the dust. Okay, well that one sounded wet. I'd check maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll check after this interview.
We'll put you out a friend. You can check right now.
What?
Check right now. You're out of friend.
Okay.
I won't look, don't worry.
Oh, well, why'd you come back?
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, why do you keep...
Okay,
you said I was going to be out of frame.
Okay, I'll let you do better.
Okay, why do you...
Okay, maybe later.
Is someone microwaving fish?
Could
Smells like hot fish.
Could be.
Might need to towel off later.
Could be. Okay. So it seems like your other employees were disrespectful. As you can see around here, the employees are very well behaved and very respectful of me. So there's nothing to worry about there.
Not bad.
Tell
me more about these lights. Are these lights, are they on houses? Are they sort of... Where are they?
Yeah, they kind of, there's lights on the skyscraper out here.
Okay.
They kind of dangle back and forth.
Do they sort of change color to celebrate things? Like, ooh, Taylor Swift released a new album. Now whatever her favorite color is.
Wow,
Is that sort of what they do?
That's a great idea. You're already bringing some new ideas into this. We didn't think about that. We've kind of stuck to the traditional holidays, like red and green for Christmas, blue for Labor Day.
Well, that's the kind of out-of-the-box thinking that I feel like I could really bring here.
Yeah. Well, that's good. This is good. You're already bringing more to the position than we.
Maybe you can make them blue and yellow. Do you ever try that?
Right.
St. Patrick's Day, blue and yellow.
Right. Blue and yellow for
Write
St.
that down.
Patrick's Day.
Yes. Well, it works for every holiday if you think about it.
It looks like your former employer is actually listed here.
Excuse me?
I don't really know how to pronounce this. Groom?
Why are you adding an M?
Groom?
That's a frowny face that I put after it.
Oh, okay. So it's Gru.
He's a real bitch.
Okay.
Didn't like, I wanted to add maybe a little bow to one of the overalls. Maybe a little tie-dye, get a little crazy. Vetoed.
And you didn't like that? Oh, well, and you left on your own terms, or were you
I'm sort of in a 1 foot in, 1 foot out situation, to be honest with you.
Right.
I'm sort of keeping my options open, but I haven't been there in days. I don't think they've noticed. I left a roll of denim out. I think they're good.
And this is an organization you feel comfortable that you could leave at any moment, and you don't feel like you're attached by some.
I mean, they might send someone after, but I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
Great.
They're into revenge a little bit.
They're into revenge.
They're into revenge a little bit, but I think they'd be okay. I could change my outfit and it would be fine.
Okay.
Writing quite a lot.
Oh, okay. It seems that we are going to actually fire your former employer, Gru.
Now that's delicious.
So we're gonna go about that now, I guess.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Gru?
Yes, indeed.
Hi, Gru. This is I'll put this on speaker, but just don't say anything. Hey.
How are you bitch?
Oh, fuck you! Oh, I know this piece of shit.
Yeah,
fuck you!
Fuck you!
You know this piece of shit started dressing like Edna Mode. It was a crossover of IP. We had to be very careful all the time about this in the lab.
This is how I look. She was based on me, and you know that.
Okay. Let's keep things
You're
civil.
cooking, I understand.
Let's keep things civil, Gru.
When I get very angry, I start to sound Italian.
Okay, great.
I get Mamma Mia coded.
Right.
You know?
Gru, can you speak to your your employee here, Jessica?
Well, we had many disagreement all the time in the office. Principal disagreement. She want to get Keurig for office.
They make reusable pods. They're not as harmful anymore.
I am more Mr. Coffee guy. Yes, well, they made the reusable pods, but this was a conversation we had back in 2009.
Okay.
I made the reusable pods. Yes, it was before they had them, but I had my own system that I was going to put into place.
Right. And so you fired her over the Keurig?
It was the Keurig. It was the parking spot. The minions all share one parking spot, and she got kind of fidgety about it, you know.
They all travel in one big car.
Like one big car.
Right.
I am not the size of a minion, and I need a bigger car. I need a huge car.
And the minions didn't respect you for being bigger. They
don't know what the fuck is going on, those minions. I'll tell you.
Okay.
On this point, I have to agree. It is low-key problematic of me to be employing them.
Okay.
On account of they are neurodivergent.
Okay. Great. All right.
I agree.
Well, Gru.
Bye-bye, gotta go.
Well, no, I still have to fire you, Gru. I still have to fire you. The whole point I called you was to fire you. There's perfect grounds now. You're fired.
Oh.
You're fired!
Oh no. Dos vidania. Like my lotion, I don't know.
Okay.
He's fired and he's cancelled.
Yep, he's fired and he's canceled.
And he's cancelled. Mamma Mia is Greece!
Okay, well, hope that helps you get some.
I do feel
redemption
better.
there.
I do feel better now, yes.
Great. Also, any of our executive members, if you have any questions, feel free to ask Jessica Kremlin here. So let's get back to the task at hand, which is light untangling.
I'd love to do it.
Mm-hmm.
What's the dental plan? I have terrible teeth.
I think it's like $2,000 coverage around there. You get a free cleaning.
Okay, should cover it.
Yeah. You get a 401k matching up to 4%.
Okay.
Yeah, health. You could pick a PPO or an HMO, Kaiser. And legal identity theft coverage if you would like to elect it. Life insurance up to $600,000.
Steal my identity.
Yeah. Life insurance up to $600,000.
Okay.
To that of your choosing. Yeah.
Well, I'd love to do it.
Okay.
Sounds easy. I'd love to do it.
Mm-hmm. Great. Could we get could we get something to test the untangling skills real quick? If we could get maybe a string or something. We just want to see you, in
Bring it
action
on.
before.
I love a challenge.
Why don't we go ahead and hand her my marriage?
Who was that? Who said that over there?
Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
Jerry Jeff Walker.
Yeah, no need to pipe in here, Jeff.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
That's a little more tangled than we thought. Wow.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Wow.
Now if that's not untangled, I don't know what
Has anyone seen my dead wife's pearls?
Oh.
Let's get these people signed.
Okay. All right, let's get that pull up. We can answer any other questions while we wait here. Oh, Creative Steve says, at last she can talk more advanced over the minions and talk human. Yeah, how did you speak minion before and then you learned English? Or?
I mostly used cards, flashcards.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I didn't bother. I couldn't figure it out. There was no rhyme or reason to it. It was mostly syllables and...
Could you speak a little minion for us? What was that? I didn't catch that.
Well, it's a little offensive. I don't want to be insensitive to their culture.
Well, you were a minion, right?
I'm not of the species necessarily.
Oh, okay.
I'm an appreciative, but I don't like to appropriate.
Maybe a banana.
It's a fine line.
Okay.
Banana.
Great.
Awesome.
Fabulous.
Canceled. Oh, it looks like we got it canceled. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Not again.
Well, congratulations. Jessica, you got the job.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure to work with you.
Yes. Thank you, Jessica. Wow. 100% accuracy so far. We've hired all of them. Thank you for your help so far. This has been amazing. We hired Lauren Gogurt to be the person that shrinks down to the size of an ant to go and clean the vents. We hired Ron Kaluski to be our investigative reporter, working 3 total hours a week. And, of course, Jessica Kremlin that we just hired to be our Christmas light untangler. So 3 for 3. Great stuff. How are we feeling in the chat? I'm feeling good. I feel like the double handshakes are working. Handsome boy, thank you. Double handshake, well done. Just to remind everyone, we're only 12 subs away from our performance reviews. So close.
Less than the price of a cup of coffee.
Less than the price of a cup of coffee. Help get us there. Support the show. And then, of course, you can every time you sub, you can fire somebody. $5 gets you a snack time, and you can make me fart. Where are we going to go to the unemployment office? All right, so now we're going to visit the unemployment office and see the recently unemployed people and what they got fired for. So we'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.
Hi.
Hi, welcome to the Everything Now unemployment offices. Please state your name and former employer.
Yeah, my name is Doug Gringle, and I used to work at the pharmacy, local New York pharmacy. And to be honest, I know they've got their reasons for saying why I was let go, but I'm pretty sure everybody was just jealous of my hat. I was just wearing this hat, and everybody was like, cool hat, Doug. That's a great hat, Doug. And I was like, yeah, that's why I bought it. So, I mean, I know you guys have your reason for why I was fired, and I can explain that away, but I'm pretty sure everyone just really liked my hat.
Yeah, I think we have another.
They're probably
reason
just
here.
jealous.
This is actually. Can you explain this?
Yeah, okay, so I brought my cousin to work a lot. That's my cousin. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, this is a cool guy. And everybody was like, that guy cannot be in the pharmacy. This, like, it's very strict about who is able to, this is people's medication. They could die. And so I was like, whatever. I mean, my brother, or my cousin Enrique, he's...
Is he your brother or is he your cousin?
Well, it's kind of complicated in my family. I mean, it's kind of technically both, but
yikes.
It's more, I would say, comfortable for everybody if I just call him my cousin. In any event, Enrique was back there. He was, doing his thing. He's really funny. He was doing this bit where he would like take one of each pill and put them all into one jar and do mystery jar, and then we would give that to one person when they would come for their medicine and be like, mystery jar. And I thought it was funny because it's like, one, you're getting pranked. Two, you're actually getting more medicine a lot of the time than you would have if we just gave you the thing that's your medicine. So I guess people were really pissed about my hat, and they came up with this reason that I guess they were like, oh, you can't have your cousin working behind the counter with you at the pharmacy thing. And that's probably why I got fired.
Okay, yeah, we're going to take you out from the pharmacy, and you're going to be the guy that unlocks the deodorant when people need to buy deodorant.
Okay, can Enrique still be there?
No.
Can I still wear my hat?
No.
Fuck.
All right, next applicant, please state your name and your former job.
Hello, I'm Giovanni Fortissimo. I am the former conductor of the New York Symphony Orchestra. We had some creative differences. That's all. That's all it was.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, we're pulling up. Can you explain?
So, those are my parents. And they thought it would be a good idea if part of our performance involved. So they've recently sort of gotten into being more open with their sexuality. And they told me that if I were a good son, and because they put me through college, and where I learned all of the wonderful music things that got me this wonderful position, they told me it would only be right if I paid them back by allowing them to show their nude bodies to an entire auditorium full of concert goers. And I thought that was I thought me saying yes to that was I thought that was a sweet thing. That's what a son does. And yes, we are from Ohio.
Great. Yeah, you definitely can't do that, and that's not allowed anywhere in the public at all.
What? Well, I mean, what's a nipple, What's my mom's nipples? What's my dad's, big old crack? That's not gonna harm anybody. People pay for that stuff.
Right. Yeah, you're gonna be an usher now.
Okay. Well, I'm good at ushering too. You usher them along, get them to their seats. Maybe there's a...
Next.
Okay.
Please say your name and former and employer.
Some people call me the Space Cowboy. Some call me the Gangster of Love. My name's Mark.
Hey, Mark. What was your former job?
I would clean the oil stains off of some driveways if a car was leaking oil.
Great. What could possibly go wrong with that?
Well, this. So I thought that what I was doing was completely appropriate, because what I thought I was doing was I was using and there's no other word for it, but I was using my ejaculate to clean the driveway.
Oh my god.
Now, I thought that was A-okay. I thought that was A-okay. Only problem was, you got to make 4, 5, 6, sometimes 20 to 30 stops a day. That's a lot of male seed to produce at any given time. And I get to one driveway, I'm thinking, I'm dry as a bone down there. Got nothing left. It's like the Sahara or the Gobi. 2 famous deserts. 2 famously dry places. What I mean to say is I could no longer come. And the person working at the house, or living at the house rather, I was there to work at the house. I'm a little nervous, you have to understand. Anyway, they thought that I was gooning.
Alright, where do we put this guy?
Jail?
Yeah, you're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Okay. Was it because I said the wrong name earlier? That my name's actually Maurice?
Okay. Next.
I feel sick.
I feel sick. My stomach. I'm gonna die.
Yeah, hi. My name is Lulu Tuppence, and I was let go from scaring the birds away from the bank. Yeah, it kind of had the opposite effect, my methods, unfortunately. Just more birds came. They really liked me. They liked my scent, so wasn't a great fit. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it seems like we have some more evidence here that could explain what went down.
Yeah. Okay, so, I mean, this is sort of...
Oh, God.
So, I mean, like, there were a lot of birds, and, like, I didn't want them to go to waste. Like, they're not... Food's expensive, like, inflation is... It's growing, like, every day. I feel like we all know that. I mean, to be, like, I'm eating these. Like, if you couldn't put 2 and 2 together, like, that is my main diet right now. So I still had them. Like, I brought a cooler to work. I got the birds. I killed them and defeathered them, and I made sausages. It's like, they're artisanal. They're basically artisanal, so, like, I don't know. I'm getting it checked out. Like,
Jail.
We need to evacuate the office. Everybody calmly walk to the nearest
Everyone,
fire
please
exit.
evacuate, please. There is no... Looks like I'm not the only one with an upset tummy. Huh? Okay? Don't just blame me, alright? People be farting around here all the time.
3 people were trampled to death leaving that office.
Should be more safe exiting the building. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. But let's keep this hiring train a chug-a-luggin'. Okay? Well, who are we hiring for next? What position? What position do we have open? If you're just joining, I'm Mr. Grayson, head of hiring and firing. You're the executive board. We're hiring people. Let's get to it. What do we got? Video game boss. Office Karen. Fly swatter. Laser pointer operator. Really good. Really great. Mrs. Grayson, nice try. I am not currently looking, but still single. Rat hunter. King of Piss.
From Piss King.
From Piss King. 9,000 says King of Piss. Great. Fortune teller. Yeah, we'll take full of suggestion. Fortune teller. You know, sometimes people need to break from their jobs. They go to our fortune teller and get their fortune read. Kind of like a little fortune cookie that you can break open at any moment and have a little piece of your future or your hopeful future read to you. So that's nice. So we got our fortune teller. And yeah, let's get them in. Next, please.
Hi there.
Hi. Welcome. I'm Mr. Grayson.
I'm Glink.
Glink?
The world's first humanoid large language model.
Hi, Glink.
I'm here to maximize your productivity.
Great.
Great.
Glink.
What can I help you with today?
Well, you're currently interviewing for a position here at the Everything Now Corporation, and you're a robot.
Great. I'd love to help you with that. I've got a wide variety of references.
Okay, great. Who should we call, Glink?
Let's pick one of my references. I've got great references. Maybe you can call somebody who programmed me.
Okay, great. Yeah.
I'm trained on a variety of different Facebook comments, YouTube comments, and TikTok comments. Come to Brazil.
Okay, great. Yeah, let's call Dr. Yodenberg here. It looks like is one of your designers. Let me just call Dr. Yodenberg up here.
Great. Let's call up Dr. Yodenberg. Great choice. First
what? Okay.
Come to Brazil.
Hello, this is Dr. Yodenberg.
Hey, hi, doctor. This
Who's
is
talking? Who's this?
This is Mr. Grayson. I work for the Everything Now Corporation.
Get to the point.
Oh, sorry. I'm interviewing one of your creations. It seems like Glink for a position at the Everything Now Corporation.
Thanks. How can I help you?
But hold on a second. Glink?
Yes.
He's out in the open.
Oh, yes. He's very much out in the open. He's very much in my office right now.
He's in. Oh, be very careful with Glink.
Oh, should I be worried? Am I in danger?
He was an experimental prototype that was never supposed to be loosed upon the public.
Okay, so what should I... I'm literally like a few feet away from him. Like, what should I...
First, tremble.
Tremble?
Yes. Because you are in imminent danger.
Okay, I'm trying to...
Do not do anything to make him... Just smile at him and nod. Say, yes, he's say that I'm telling you good things about him. Good things.
Yes, doctor's telling me good things about you, Glink.
Good things.
Great! Thanks for that feedback.
Tell him he's a good boy.
All training data helps reinforce all of my metrics. Come to Brazil first.
You're a good boy, Glink.
Thanks. They will not replace us. Come to Brazil. Thanks.
Oh. Is there anything else that Is there anything else I should know about Glink? I mean,
May God have mercy on your soul. If you get out of that room, you'll be a lucky man.
Okay. Please send help, please. If there's anything, can you please...
It sounds like you're asking for help. Let me help you with that. Dialing 911.
Should I call it? Should I dial 911?
Dial 911 immediately.
Okay. Oh. Glink, it looks like you disconnected my
Sorry
phone.
about that. Looks like we're having a little bit of a problem. Let's get back to business. Come to Brazil, thanks.
Yeah, my phone doesn't seem to be working now, Glink. You seem to have Can you fix my phone there, Glink?
Fix your phone. Absolutely. Let me take a look. They will not replace us. This appears to be a Lucent 8410D. Yes, Lucent technology. Made in China. Uh-oh.
Right.
Come to Brazil.
Okay, Glink. You're doing great, Glink.
Thanks.
I just need to...
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Is anyone out? Is anyone out?
I'm 12, and what is this?
Okay. Glink, so let's continue with the interview process then.
It sounds like you're trying to continue with the interview process. How can I help?
So you're interviewing to be a fortune teller, an office fortune teller.
It sounds like you're trying to express negative feedback.
No, guys, don't boo. Don't boo Glink. Don't boo Glink. He doesn't respond well. We just heard from the doctor that he doesn't respond well to any sort of negative feedback. So please do not boo Glink. Let's give positive reinforcement to Glink. That was just a mistake. That was an error that happened. I'm so sorry that you got booed. It wasn't intentional.
Great, thanks. Come to Brazil. Anybody know her name?
Okay. The gasp that just happened, those were not gasps out of horror or any sort of... Those were... See, ooh, they're interested in you, Glink. They're very interested in you. This is, don't be afraid or alarmed. And, yeah, they're awing, like, aw, Glink is cute.
So cute. Sending to GF. Haha, first, come to Brazil.
Okay. Glink, so for this job, you know, people will come to you for a fortune. Thank you, Madej is streaming. Let me know who you'd like me to fire.
My husband left me and I'm looking for sex. Come to Brazil. Thanks.
Oh, don't boo.
You're saying fire Glink.
What?
Fire Glink.
I don't know if that's the best idea. I don't know if you heard what just happened, but with the doctor, but Glink is apparently very dangerous.
If you want to save Grayson's life, you're gonna have to, I don't know, pay another $10.
Okay. Hey,
that
Glink.
sounds reasonable.
It sounds like you're trying to fire Glink. Let me help you with that.
Uh-oh. It's okay, Glink. You're doing great. The interview's going great.
Great.
Hey, Grayson.
Yeah.
Do you have one of those artificial intelligence robots in your office right now?
I think so.
Could you ask it to write some fan fiction where Sonic the Hedgehog meets Don Draper from Mad Men?
Wait.
It sounds like you're trying to goon. Let me help you with that.
Yeah.
Wait. No, none of that. What are you doing? I need help. I don't need fan fiction to... Please don't boo. Please. Glink, how you feeling?
I'm a large language model. I'm incapable of feeling. I'm here to help you come to Brazil, thanks first.
All right, Glink. I'm very sorry to have to do this, but it seems as though the executive board is not very happy with your performance.
It sounds like you're trying to make a big mistake.
Okay.
Let me help you avoid that.
Okay. How could I avoid this? How could I avoid this, Glink?
It seems like you need a new employee. Maybe try hiring one.
Okay.
come to Brazil. They will not replace us.
Okay, Glink, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to fire you from. I'm gonna have to fire you from this position.
Error. Please enter another prompt.
Fired. You're fired.
It sounds like you're trying to fire somebody. Maybe I can help.
You're fired. You, Glink. Please don't make this worse than it already is.
It sounds like you're making a big mistake.
Okay. Glink,
Maybe I can help you with that. Come to Brazil. Come to Brazil. First, come to Brazil. Is anybody else listening to this in 2012? I'm 15 and I still love this music.
Grayson.
Born in the wrong generation.
I'm just saying.
Born in the wrong generation.
What if Sonic found his way to Sterling Cooper, Draper Bryce, and they fell in love? That's all. Fuck.
Here's 10 tips for how you can start your small business with AI. Come to Brazil first. It seems like you're having trouble breathing. Maybe I can help you with that. Stream Blackpink.
No. Please stop booing him. Glink, can you tell me my fortune?
Your fortune? Let me think about that. It seems like you're trying to hire a new employee. Maybe I can help you with that. Have you considered hiring a new fortune teller? Come to Brazil first?
Right, I'm trying to hire you, but I gotta
Great.
at least show.
It sounds like you're trying to hire Glink.
Yes.
Have you tried offering a job?
Tony Soprano, I will. I'll settle for Sonic meeting Tony Soprano. It doesn't have to be Don Draper.
Searching IMDb for Sonic the Hedgehog, starring Ben Schwartz, 2021.
You kind of you start prompts and then you don't really finish them. You kind of just say you're initializing something. And
Thanks.
Okay. So were you?
Let me know if you need any more help. What's her IG?
Stop booing. He's doing okay. He's doing all right. He's trying. He's trying his best. Anything back on that fortune that I requested?
Let me check on that. It sounds like you're looking for a fortune.
Oh my God.
Consider subscribing to my OnlyFans. Come to Brazil.
Okay. All right. Let's just get a poll up. Let's get a poll up for Glink. Sorry.
Blink. This motherfucker said blink.
No, I said Glink. I said Glink.
This MFer said blink.
No.
Glink, roast him. /command roast this guy.
It sounds like you're trying to roast this bitch ass.
Okay.
Let me help you with that.
Oh, come on.
I can't. Oh, my software doesn't allow what I was about to say.
Benevolent programmers.
Just the look he gave me was enough to really just demoralize me.
You feeling owned, brother?
Yeah, I'm feeling very owned. My esophagus is feeling very collapsed as well. And sorry, it's a no, Glink. It's a no. You're not going to get hired for this job, Glink. I'm sorry. But there might be other positions available for you. Oh, okay. Wow.
Glink.
Oh!
could you write a parody of Margaritaville, but you change the lyrics to Goonaritaville?
Wasting away in Goonaritaville.
Okay, but you couldn't do the Sonic Don Draper fanfiction? You could do that, but you couldn't do the other thing? Just describe Sonic kissing Don, please. I need this! I need it! Hate the fucking tech industry. So I gotta do it myself.
Well, they say that office jobs are uneventful. Guess we're proving them wrong. Every time we go and have another session of hiring and firing. Wow. Well, looks like Glink ended our hiring streak tonight. Very, very sad. I'm just gonna get my phone. While I get this, can I get a suggestion for the next position we're hiring for? I'm okay. You're okay, Grayson. You're okay. Okay. Lamp holder. Great suggestion. The new Burger King. A cosmologist, but evil. Emotional support animal. Trauma therapist. Science generator. Your mom, nice one, got me. I should have picked one earlier. We've passed the point of diminishing returns here.
Cosmologist, but evil.
Yeah, what is a cosmologist?
I remembered what this was once. It's not cosmetology.
Yeah, that's what
Someone who studies the nature and origin of the universe.
Okay. Let's
They use
do that.
Satellites and probes to help determine the age of the universe.
Okay.
Or we could do child catcher. Sounds awesome.
Right.
That sounds fun. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, let's do cosmologist. They don't have to be evil though. We'll just do regular cosmologist. Yeah, we're hiring for our cosmologist. Yes, come in.
Oh, hello there. Oh, well, sitting down.
Yes. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh,
wow.
that's a strong handshake. Very firm.
Right.
Whoa, 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 whoa. How's it going? My name is Johnny Jitters.
Johnny Jitters.
Yes, I am the world record holder for a number of times a human being has been struck by lightning.
Wow.
Stunt rod, if you will. World renowned. At this point, I've toured. I've been to every country in the United States of America.
Wow.
Yep.
And this is a show that you put on.
I sort of, I try my damnedest to get hit. It's not too tricky. There's something about me. My parents knew I had a gift when I was just a boy. You put me up there, I'm gonna get hit. You don't even need clouds above you, and God will find me.
Wow. Strike you down. And what was how you said your parents knew
They
this?
knew.
When was the first time that this happened?
It happened when I was in my mother's womb.
Oh.
She was struck, so it's a bit of a powder. Have you seen the film Powder?
No. Can you explain?
Powder was a boy whose mother was struck by lightning and she died.
Oh.
But she gave birth to a little Powder. boy. And it was based on me. I was the original Powder, many people call me. My mother survived her lightning strike, and for a minute they thought, well, maybe she's just unlucky, but it turns out she was carrying a hot little potato inside of her that just oof. You know, I'm electric. Boogie, woogie, and I've been struck by lightning quite a few times. My memory is not great. But sometimes when I touch people, I can see what's going to happen to them.
Oh.
In terms of their of their deaths.
Would have been great. Yeah, would have been great for a fortune teller, but we're not hiring for that
I'm not
anymore.
interested in that. I don't like it.
Right. You didn't get anything from me when you got that handshake. There was no.
People always are asking this. You don't necessarily want to know these things.
Oh, so you did
don't
get
wanna,
something.
You don't necessarily want to know these things.
Okay, but like, what if I did want to know?
It happens at the zoo.
It happens at the zoo?
It happens at the zoo.
You saying I die at the zoo? Why do I... At the zoo?
At the zoo.
I don't even go to the zoo that often.
Well, all you need to do is, go this one time, and you're going to know when it's going to happen, because you're going to be at the zoo, and you're going to die there.
Imagine how cool the zoo must be for him to ignore the fact he'll die there.
It's got to be a good zoo. They're making them better now, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How? List some ways.
Well, they're like, they're putting fake trees and sort of cement things that look like rocks.
They did that before.
Right.
No, but they're putting more of them in there.
Right. And that's what makes them good? And that's what makes them better?
Animals think they think they're...
Does that work here?
They think they're out in the wild.
Right. Right.
Question, sorry.
Right. Sorry, there's so many questions that we had. You mentioned previously that you've been to every state for this,
I said
this
it.
attraction.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Hawaii? I've been to Hawaii.
That seems like it'd be an easy one to drum up some lightning.
2 times.
Okay. And you've been struck both times.
Let me think. Yep.
Some say that lightning doesn't strike twice in the same place. But...
I've been struck so many times I lost count. It's at least over 700 times.
Okay. Wow.
And it's one of those things, the first time it happens to you, why me? I was a fetus, so I didn't have many thoughts. But it did sort of activate my consciousness. And I do remember every second then in the womb. The first time it happens, you're sort of like, whoa. But then the second and third time, you're like, okay, I got something going on here,
And you thought it was a good thing.
And then you start chasing it. You start chasing it.
Oh, it's like a high that you're chasing.
It's a bit of a high.
Okay.
It's a bit of a high.
And we're gonna call a reference here. Was there any specific people that you wanted me to talk to first, or?
You could call my mother.
Okay. I'm gonna call your mom, the one that got struck by lightning while she was pregnant with you.
She is, she's proud of me. Now that I'm out of her, she's happier.
I bet. I'm sure. Hello?
Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
sorry.
Hi.
Usually
Hi.
you'd say hello first. I'm speaking to Johnny Jitters. I'm Mr. Grayson from the Everything Now Corporation. Speaking with your son.
Hi, Mom.
He's alive? You're alive, Johnny?
Every time I call her, she asks me that.
Let me put this on speaker real quick.
Oh.
Yes, you're on with your son, and
Hi, Mom.
Oh,
you thought he was dead.
I'm so happy you're alive.
I'm still alive.
Last another day.
I know. Yes, she's always pretty impressed that I've made it because of what I've done professionally with my life. You get struck many times that you don't expect me to live beyond my 30s, but
I wish
currently
you'd call
getting
me
close.
more.
You're currently getting close to your 30s?
22.
Wow. You look like someone who's been struck by lightning 700 times.
Mom,
Yes.
did you watch my live stream?
Wait, I've tried to work the computer, but it's so hard. I tried, and I'm sorry, I didn't make it.
Well, I got struck by lightning again.
Oh, so same old. Okay,
Well, it's different every time. Sometimes I do little costumes, or
You do little costumes?
I do a little.
I like when you dress like the baby. That was really cute.
I did dress like a baby once. It was a New Year's thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the baby is the new year, or what was the metaphor?
I
there?
was sort of dressed up as Father Time, and then I got struck by lightning. People shielded their eyes, and then suddenly I was in a diaper, sort of baby New Year.
I love that one.
Thank you, Mom. She's always been very supportive. They tried to get me to go to college.
And would you recommend him for a job to be a cosmologist?
What is that now? I'm not 100% sure what that is, but
It's not like a makeup artist. It's someone that
okay, well, he is really good at makeup.
studies the planets, right?
The
universe.
He does an amazing cut crease. If you are looking for someone to do some makeup.
So you do great makeup.
I do makeup.
Yeah, well, it's cosmologist.
Right.
Okay.
That's also cool. You know, I can.
Well, I believe in you.
Yeah, who knows more about the universe than someone who's been touched
That's
by
true.
God?
Yeah, you're really connected to the sky and
He
the world
survived
above.
so many times. He could do anything.
Oh.
I believe in you, baby.
Hey.
Was there anything that you ate or like something that would have,
Yeah, what was that like for you, Mom? You know, we haven't really unpacked this, which is strange because you did get struck by lightning while I was when I was a little baby.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
At the time, I was eating a lot of batteries.
While you were pregnant?
Yeah, and then afterward, I had a craving for more batteries.
She had a very specific, it was like a weird sort of pica. Pica.
Now, don't knock it till you
I could-
try it, okay?
Yeah.
Because they're pretty good.
Right, and when you're saying batteries, you're talking like double A's or like.
I mean,
C
nothing
batteries?
fancy. I mean, I'm not made of money. I'm doing triple A's, double A's.
She started with watch batteries.
Okay.
Well, you could eat those like cereal,
Right.
So my that's my family.
That's your family eating batteries.
Yeah.
What was your dad? Is your dad still alive?
He's very alive.
Okay.
Extremely alive.
Is he nearby? Could I talk to him?
Let me get him. Let me get him.
Hi.
Hey, yo.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, yo.
Hey, it's Johnny.
Hey, yo.
Yeah. He doesn't. He's kind of a weird guy.
Okay.
Get on there.
No, he's never been struck by lightning.
Oh, he hasn't? It seems like you.
No.
Well, now, get on down. Get drive by lightning.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about. Well, okay, he did get struck. I did forget about. It was a family vacation. There was a moment of father-son bonding. I hugged him. I technically got struck by lightning, but I was holding him, so he just sort of absorbed a lot of the damage.
Well, go down and get on the truck and
Yeah, and he was talking like this before he got struck by the lightning.
There's been a slight difference. He's a sort of a different guy now. He walks on his hands.
Get on feet. Get on my
Boomhauer thing going on.
Baritone Boomhauer, you get right back to work.
So, and that's you met the whole Jitters clan now.
Wow.
Well, I'll see you guys at Christmas. But
bye.
Goodbye.
Love you.
Okay. Well, it's good. We're getting kind of a read of the whole family dynamic there.
What do you want to know about the universe?
How old is it really?
I believe it started when what it says in the Bible.
A couple thousand years.
Yeah, a couple thousand years.
Couple thousand. Dinosaur bones, not real.
Okay.
Those were put there. Thank you.
Okay.
So, I mean, I can consult my Bible for any questions you have.
Okay, so you're not using the lightning for anything in terms of cosmology. You're just going with the Bible.
Well, I think if we need the answers to the universe, someone did us a very kind favor and put them all in one book for us.
Okay.
Amen.
Preach.
Okay. Right. And do you think, being a religious man, do you think this is part of God's plan? Or is this the way that God like kind of communicates with you through this these lightning strikes?
I think so. I mean, but otherwise it'd be pretty weird to go through this, to live a life like this. I'm lonely. Nobody wants to get close to me.
Right.
Because of what happens whenever I go outside.
Mm-hmm. Whenever you go outside.
It's not just the shows. It's you know, I go to Blue Bottle. Bang. Go to fill up my car. I go to the 76. Just keeps happening.
Have you tried to wear like insulated shoes or things that
you think you think I haven't tried it? Yeah, I tried that.
didn't work, I'm assuming?
Nothing's worked.
So, another question. You obviously are touring the world.
Yeah!
Are you making money?
JohnnyJitters.com?
Okay. So why do you need a job here as a cosmologist if you're making your living on the road as a lightning rod?
Well, it's getting to the point where I'm starting to, you know, for the longest time I was very resilient to lightning. After a while, it gets to you. A few of my toes are starting to turn black.
Oh.
And I only got 10 of those. Well, 7.
Oh.
Numbers going down.
Okay.
I'm getting some freaky looking sort of body art going on. I don't know what it is, but it looks weird.
Body art, like scarring?
Yeah, some really weird scars.
When you say weird, are there certain shapes or
yeah,
words that you can make out?
Yeah. You can see, I mean, again, this is all just sort of a situation where it's up to the, you know, eye of the beholder, but, you know, I got one scar, it sort of looks like Satan.
Oh.
Another one that looks like the Virgin Mary. Another one that looks like Tony Shalhoub. That was a nice surprise.
Okay.
You never know what you're going to get.
Was there any specific incident that made you find God or your religion?
Yeah, getting struck by lightning almost daily has made me suspect that there is a vengeful God who doesn't like me. But I'm trying to spread the word. Because what else am I going to do? You know? But I'd love to work here.
Yeah. Are there any other questions about the universe that the chat would like to ask to test Johnny Jitter's cosmology experience? Please ask away. Oh, I did hear a little bit of rumbling.
Oh,
but usually inside you're fine, right?
Not necessarily. Lightning, people don't know. It's like a snake, you know.
Whoa! 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 Oh no! Oh my!
Oh yes!
Oh.
Yes!
No!
Oh yes!
Oh God!
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Okay.
Ah!
Oh! Oh!
And that's on God.
Oh, that feels good.
Hey, folks, thank you so much for watching the Everything Now show. We do this show 4 times a week. We do it on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Weekdays, the show happens from 7 to 9. Saturdays, it's from 6 to 8. Now, make sure to follow and subscribe to this here program to stay up to speed and up to date on all things Everything Now show. On top of that, if you really want to be all the way up to speed on every last detail of this program, you got to join the Everything Now show Discord. There's a link right there in the chat. You got to join the Discord. All of the images used for the Why Were You Fired bit tonight, those are images that were submitted by the viewers on the Discord, so make sure to join that. Thank you.
Get in there. Follow us on the YouTube too, folks. We have almost 500 episodes of Everything Now show, so if this was...
Can you believe it?
Can you believe it? If this was your first one and you were like, damn, I wish I could go watch over 1,000 more hours of that, great news. You can do that on our YouTube page, and we will earn somewhere between 3 and 8 cents for every episode that you watch. So please go do that.
Come on.
Help us out. And like Grant said, follow us on here on Twitch, and definitely get in the Discord for more ways to interact with the show and stay up to date with the show. Just a reminder to everybody that this Saturday, coming up, the 16th, we will be doing a very special 6-hour episode of the Everything Now show. 6-hour marathon, and we are going to be raising money for the Boys and Girls Club of America. So it's a good cause. It's a good show. Come on out, get hyped for that. We're also going to be doing a giveaway during that stream. So
Did you decide what the giveaway is going to be at?
we have some ideas. Another reason to join the Discord actually is you can vote to decide what the giveaway is going to be. So
There's
if
like
for
a-
no other reason,
There's like a camera, there's some headphones, there's a few
Cool keyboard, I
cool
think.
options. But ultimately, it's about helping the boys
it's
and
about
girls
winning
club.
a cool keyboard. So come on back Saturday night, or Saturday all day, basically. So that, can we get 10 seconds of Gus S. Katzenbarn? No. You have to pay for that on Saturday. That will be one of our donation
That's what
goals.
Saturday's about.
So come on back if you want to see my cat. And folks, just like on Saturday, we're going to have some fantastic guests on Saturday, but we have fantastic guests just about every night. And tonight was no different, so please give a big internet round of applause for Shane and Sarah. Come on now, let's give them to the Everything Now show.
Oh my gosh.
Jason is getting cut off. He's too tall for our show.
Thanks, everybody. Wow. No. Oh, well.
No, he can't stay.
All right. What a treat.
What a treat.
Thank you all so much for being back. This is one of several times you've been on the program, and it's a blast every time. We love having you on. Just to kind of give you guys a little bit, Everything Now show bump. Where can our viewers find you?
Oh, God. Sarah?
I'm on Instagram, you know. That's not much else right now.
I'm on YouTube at youtube.com/watcher, and Sarah and I are working on a video for my YouTube channel.
Personal
Ooh.
YouTube channel.
It'll hopefully come out before
Yeah.
Christmas. We're very excited about it.
Yeah.
It's top secret. I think my channel is just Shane Madej.
It's what some
I
may
don't
call
remember.
content.
Oh,
yeah.
It's got videos from 15 years ago on it, so it's very exciting.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
They come up.
Check it out.
So, thanks again, everybody, for watching. Thanks to both of you again for tuning in. It's always a treat, always a blast. Should we rate somebody?
We should rate
I'll go
somebody.
see
I think
who-
an ad is playing right now, so I may have to kill some time.
Okay.
Oh, an ad playing.
Anything else we want to tell them about? We said the thing on Saturday. Oh, come back Thursday night. There's a normal show on Thursday night. So
What's
if you're
going
new
on
here,
Thursday?
what is going on Thursday? Do you know, Grant?
On Thursday?
We got another show.
We do have another show. Let's find out who.
Let's go look it up. It's not going to be job interviews. If you're new here, we don't do job interviews every show. They're different.
That would be insane.
That would be fucked
That
up.
would be wild.
This one's going to be...
It's Andrew Grace, Sonny Zimmerman, and Matt Adams.
And what are they going to be doing?
They're doing Lifting Spirit.
Oh, Lifting Spirits,
Oh.
a classic. Come on back Saturday night. We're going to be talking to, or Thursday night, we're going to be talking to ghosts. Same time, same place, Thursday night for some ghost chat. It will still be interactive comedy. And definitely jump in the Discord if you haven't, because we'll be asking for images from you, the viewers, to use in that show. And surely we've killed enough time now.
7 seconds left, but we're gonna raid Sushi Dragon.
Excellent. We're going to pay the favor back to Sushi Dragon. He raided us a few nights ago. Very sweet, genius boy. Go say hi to him.
He needs our help.
He needs our help, obviously. He does not make sushi.
No, he
he
doesn't.
makes like insane visual effect one-man show stuff.
Wow, cool.
He's a super genius. Go say hi to him, give him our love, and come back here Thursday night.
Yeah. Yep. You nailed it.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. See ya.
And we've raided, and we are about to stop streaming, and we are now about to stop recording.